Mic testing. Hebu ongea. Sasa na mimi niongee, hebu ongea.
We live in a time
where everyone
has an opinion
about anything and everything that they come across.
We as the Swahilipots have family.
Believe that it is high time
We get to hear our take.
Swahilipot have to the world. Stay tuned.
tunaishi katika karne ambayo kila mtu ana maoni,
na sisi kama jamii ya Swahilipot
tuna maoni yetu na tungependa uyasikie.
Swahilipot to the world, stay tuned.
We live in a time where everyone has an opinion about
everything. And I mean everything, I mean everything.
We at the Swahilipot have family.
Believe it's high time you hear our take.
Swahilipot to the world.
Stay tuned.
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 Hello and welcome back to another episode of Swahilipot to the world. It's our 6th episode and today we are celebrating the woman since it's the International Women's Month. It's March, so we are celebrating the women every day of this month. And today my co-host is a very brilliant woman, a very known to the public, very known to the society. She's an inspiration to many. She has a beautiful story, but I'm not sure if we're gonna have the whole of her story. But I want to welcome her to the show. She will tell us her name and what she does. Karibu sana.
Thank you, Shufat, for giving me this opportunity
You're welcome.
to celebrate. It's our month, I guess. So
Yes,
it's
it's our
Women's
month.
International
Month.
Month.
Yes.
So to all women out there, you are remarkable, and just
thank you. Clap for
happy,
yourselves.
happy International Women's once again.
Thank you.
So
Happy International Women's to you too.
thank you so much, Shufat. So my name is Amina Khalid Ahmed. I'm the founder and cake designer of Minat's Bakery, which is a cake company that deals with freshly baked products. We also do services like setting dessert tables and events and teaching students the art of baking.
Okay.
Yeah. So apart from being a baker, I'm also a website programmer, and I'm pursuing business management as a course.
Wow. Oh, so you're studying?
Yeah, I'm still studying at the same time.
Okay. For how long?
It's just first year.
Oh.
Yes.
So you've been running a business while studying?
Yes.
That's amazing. I couldn't do that when I was in school.
No, actually, when I was baking, I was just baking for fun, but then I had to change my passion into profits. So I discovered some things that I'm missing while handling a business. You know, anyone can just make a cake.
Yeah.
But it takes you a lot of courage, even the skills to manage your own business.
So when did you start baking? After high school?
No, when I was in high school.
When you were in high school?
Yeah, from 4.
So now that you're doing your course,
Yes.
did it come after you having baking as a business or before?
It came after the business, after making Minats Bakery as a business.
Oh,
yes.
that is great.
Yeah.
Didn't you like feel umeomoka? You don't want to go to school anymore?
No, because knowledge, knowledge is always there. Yes, I have a knowledge about cakes and pastries, but handling a business.
There's that feeling of, mtu kama mimi, for example, when I finished school and then I started getting money, I was a nursery school teacher. Okay. So when I started getting money, I started spending.
Like,
I didn't want to go to school.
I get the feeling because yes, it's. By the way, most of the bakers sometimes wanafungua their business, then they don't complete their studies.
Yeah.
But then I believe that there's always something new to be learned.
Yeah.
So instead of being like, oh, sitaki kusoma because I'm making money, doesn't make you. What if one day imefika time that no one wants cakes?
Yeah. Nobody eats cake
and nobody
anymore.
eats cakes every day.
I can't stop eating cakes.
No, but, it's something very honest. Like people saw wanazaliwa every single day, but then you need some new skills to manage your business so that you can get more clients.
Yeah.
There's a difference between mimi nifanye keki saizi na someone having a business.
Okay.
Unajua anapitia through fundamentals or even kuna ile psyche. Kwa nini ukinunua kibiriti supermarket na hapa dukani you get the feeling there's a difference.
Okay. So ile ni ya academy, hii nyingine ni ya hivi.
Yeah, unaona hii nyingine imepitia tu hapa but ile labda imepanda ndege.
Okay. You're very remarkable, my dear.
Thank you so much. And so are you, Shufa.
Thank you. And that is why I'm having you today, because I want all of us to inspire the lady out there.
Yeah,
we want to celebrate this lady out there.
Yeah.
We want to recognize all the efforts that the ladies are doing. Kwa sababu the main question in the poster is it difficult for women to win?
Okay.
So when I kept that, some people raised concerns that this topic is cliche.
Exactly.
And it is not difficult nowadays because there's a lot of opportunities that women get.
Yes.
There's a lot of, we are being prioritized in a lot of things. Even when there's a calamity, wale ambao wanaangaliwa wa kwanza ni women and children.
Yeah.
So someone felt like this topic isn't really relevant. But my main motive of bringing the topic is not that there are no opportunities. The main aim is opportunities ziko.
Yeah.
We get opportunities. But by the time we get there and tumefika place tunataka kufika, the picture out there is amependelewa. Yes, the men actually.
Exactly.
It's all about the men.
Exactly.
It's like the example I've given. If you're married and successful, your husband is very rich.
Behind the scenes.
If you're single and successful, uko na sponsor.
True.
Ama uko na blesser.
Very, very true. Very, very
If
true.
you're married, if you're a housewife and successful, you're being oppressed.
Very true.
Because you never complain.
But just to add on something, Harper, there's the famous quote that goes, behind every successful woman, there's a man.
Okay.
I could say behind every successful man, there's a woman.
Goja. That quote goes like that.
Behind every successful woman, there's a man.
Okay.
Behind every successful woman, there's a man.
Behind every successful...
because
we are sad.
It's a tongue twister. No. Listen, I'm on the women's side.
I understand.
But I'm trying to. If I'm a Scot in a if you know it.
Yes.
Behind every successful man is a woman.
Lakini how they are putting it out there is that behind every successful woman is a man. Kwa sababu even when you get elevated at work, you did something with the boss.
Oh, yes.
It's the boss. Ulifanya kitu. Because I remember this lady Salma. You know Salma?
Salumi, yeah.
Yes.
Expressing to Salumi.
There is a time she said, I know Salma. I've seen her. We went to the same primary school.
Okay.
So I've seen her since your time.
Okay.
She's gone to school.
Yes.
I'm at Soma University. Okay. She has completed. Yes. She has now started her own business. True. And she's making her own products from scratch.
Yeah,
and where she is, people dare tell her that she's lucky.
Okay.
You know how much she feels?
Yes.
She feels bad kwa sababu we don't know the struggle wamepitia kupata fees za university, struggle wamepitia kuanzisha ile business yake, struggle wamepitia mpaka watu wa nje wakamkubali, or even the sales she's making. We don't even know if she's selling or not.
Yeah.
And then someone just comes and tell her, you're lucky.
You're lucky.
People do not recognize the hard work and effort women are putting in.
Exactly.
Hata leo ukaenda. Tunapewa opportunities, yes. We're given priority, yes. Kuna funds everywhere, kuna nini everywhere. But whenever they're done giving us, bado wanaanza kusema. Wametufanyia favor.
Yeah.
You will never, like, if you see a man
Yes.
starting from scratch, afike mahali, amefanya
Exactly,
poa, amefanya poa kabisa, ametoka mbali.
Mwanaume
But if it's a
kujikaza.
lady, hajatoka mbali,
Yeah.
alipendelewa. Yeah.
Ama alipitia some stages whereby she did something
alipewa.
tricky,
Yes.
akapatiwa. That's
Amelipia.
how they say it.
Yes. Amelipia. Ni ukweli, wanatingisha
It's
kichwa,
true.
but ni ukweli.
Most people, not
Which
even,
lady do you celebrate leo useme ni jasho lake? Ametoka from scratch mpaka pale juu. Your mom.
your mom.
Na watu wengine
Were you
wote
there
wanajua
with
ni
her?
jasho lake.
Listen, were you there with her? Unajua mwanamke akitaka kufanya kitu atafanya tu.
Okay, let me read the comments. Zohra Sharif says, you are representing us well there. Keep it up. Break the false rumors out there. Thank you so much, Zohra, for tuning in. Let me have it. All right, there we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. Tunawaona, tunawasikia. Anasema alimuona mamake akifanya hizo zote.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay, but you might be the only one who says that because she is your mom.
Exactly. But okay, sorry to cut you short.
It's okay.
But
Yeah.
when you sent me the theme today,
Yeah.
the topic.
Yes.
And I don't know why, but then nikasema to one side imenigusa because
Yeah.
yes, I'm out here.
Yes.
I'm not that successful.
At a very young age, a lot of people speak positive of you, but
And
kuna
also-
watu hawajui pale umetoka, hawajui
Very,
how
very
you've
true.
come to. Yes.
Yes.
So Nadia Nadi says, behind every successful woman is herself or a pack
of
of other women cheering
Oh,
for
that
her.
is
Yes,
very,
that's
very,
amazing.
very true.
Yeah, behind
Yeah,
every
that is-
successful woman is
She
herself.
really inspires
Kwa
me.
sababu gani?
Yes.
Some men pia wanaogopa kusaidia women because they'll be told amekupa kitu. Amekupeleka wapi? Amekukubali ndo maana wamfanyia. You know? So they can't. At the end of the day, a woman finds herself alone. Thank you so much, Nadia, for tuning in. So, Minat,
Yes.
I had questions that we are going to answer together with the public that is
Okay.
watching us
No
online.
problem.
The first question obviously is about is on the poster. Like, is
Yes.
it difficult for a woman to win? And we've answered that already, that it is not difficult. Opportunities ziko, priorities tunapewa, kila kitu tunapewa. But by the time tumefika pale juu na tumewin, what's the reception? Wanatupokea vipi? So question number 1, do you feel like our main question is overrated? You're just asking, is it difficult for a woman to win? Do you feel like it's overrated? Wasije wanaume ukienda men's conference wakasema tuna complain sana.
No, we're not complaining, but to what stories tumezisikia,
Exactly.
like example moja amesema ni Salma.
Yes.
But you know Salma ameisema, but how many women wamekaa
Wamekaa hawajaisema.
hawajaisema, unaona?
Mhm.
And there's a lot of men that are taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu I don't find it very okay.
It's rude.
Success ya mtu, like a success ya mwanamke, then you take it.
Mwambie you're lucky.
Exactly.
Keep
Usho
your
kama
opinion.
credit,
If you
yeah.
don't have anything positive to say, just keep your opinions to yourself. Because the easiest thing you can tell her is congratulations. You're doing good. You're doing well. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you and all that.
Yeah, just keep it going.
Tell me, as a businesswoman who is very successful, especially
Not quite.
at your age.
Not quite.
It's okay. I take you very successful. As a businesswoman, what is the most hurtful thing someone has ever told you that you felt like who haja recognize ile effort umefanya? Even if it's someone from the family, even if it's just your mama, aseme, we nawe, hata hiyo si kazi nyingi, kuweka blue band tu. You know.
Yeah, I know that situation.
Yeah.
So, first of all, me being a self-taught baker is just one of the greatest achievements because I had a background of baking.
Yes.
And God blessed me with this gift. So I used to ask other bakers, yeah, and namfuata baker naambia, okay, I'm doing this, but mbona haitoki venye inatoka, unaona?
Yeah.
So they gave me the wrong instructions. I was like, okay, no problem. Let me just go to another baker. That's
Okay.
true.
They deliberately give you wrong instructions.
Wrong instructions.
Ndio
Yes.
ukosee?
Ndio nikosee.
Wow.
That was-
So it means like women bring each other down.
Yeah,
We are our own
There's-
enemies.
it's true because
Alright.
nothing is perfect.
Sawa,
Kuna mtu
sawa.
mwingine anataka ushinde na kuna mwanamke mwingine just
I understand.
we just
I know a friend. I will never mention names.
Okay, yes.
I know a friend who is always helpful, by the way.
Okay,
She's
mashallah.
always helpful, lakini she would never want you to be at the same level with her.
Yeah.
Atakusaidia, she never lies, lakini usimpite. So atakusaidia pole pole so that you come back to her again kesho. Kesho kutwa uje tena.
Usimpite kabisa.
Ufike pale. Always ukwe pale chini yake and always she does it in a way that you will always want to praise her. Useme, I thank so and so.
I did this.
Evil. And she always comes with offers. She's a friend.
Okay, don't mention names.
I can't. I am a woman. So see, I can't.
Exactly. You know, sometimes we really lack this connection between a woman and a woman.
Yeah.
Shufa mimi niko radhi nende nim celebrity. I put her on
Beyonce.
my status, Beyonce,
All
Cardi
the
B.
time.
They say, oh, look at her. Wow, I love her dress. But nikikuona hapa, I know you're like, oh my God, nice abaya. But then, imeisha hapo. I don't post you. I don't even like say something nice about you. Exactly.
Especially in business, because mimi najua we screenshot strangers' businesses just because they're trending na tutaipost kwa sababu sijui Jeff Koinange amepost na mimi nitapost Rihanna yoza buibui. Yes, I will post kwa sababu leo Rihanna yoza buibui. It's like a shocking news. Lakini leo mimi ukianza kuza buibui, I won't post it immediately. Paka nione support imekuwa high. Nione kina Adele nani wamepost. I know her.
Yes, we were in the same school together.
Yes,
that's how they do
just
it.
because she's done something and someone else may recognize, you want to put yourself in that box. So
but just to add on Nadia's comments, she said behind every successful woman is herself or
and a pack of other women cheering for her.
So if we as women tumezoea like which each other's up to support, I think this world could be a better place. Not even this world, maybe Mombasa could be a better place. Kwa sababu if you want to start a change, we're supposed to start hapo karibu.
Start with home.
Yeah, start with home. So if we like the ladies of Mombasa or even the Kenya, tumeamua like this is it. We are supporting each other's be it what, because I believe everyone is a spiritual believer.
Yes.
Una Mungu wako na Mungu like we have the same God, but then kuna zile
una beliefs zako
exactly.
Kuna beliefs
but the thing
zangu.
is we have one God. Exactly. So if like Mwenyezi Mungu ameshasema kila moja ako na riski yake, that means there's always enough for everyone.
There's always a time.
It's not about competition, but
cheer
it's about
your
helping
friends up until it's your time.
Exactly. There's always a time for you.
There's always a time for you. Zohra Sharif says, how does it feel to break the stereotype of a traditional Muslim Mombasa lady, being that you are a Muslim young lady and pursuing your dream?
Oh, this is a tricky question.
How does it feel? Yani vile umesai heavily.
You know, most questions or even most comments I get is that you're a Muslim lady, maybe not married, that's what I can say. And you're really out here like not kind
doing
of exposing yourself, but doing a thing. You know, most kuna wale wengine wanasema, oh, a woman is not supposed to do this, to do that. But that's just a culture.
I remember one day
it's just a culture. People are mixing
Jamila
culture with
was
religion.
coming to sijui alikuwa kuja Swahilipot, asema they were in a car driving.
Okay.
And then walikuwa kwa traffic. So they kind of clashed with someone kwa gari.
Yes.
That man akakasirika, and when he looked at the other car that they were in, akaona ni wanawake wawili.
Okay.
So he shouted out, nyi wanawake badala mkae majumbani kwenu mwapikie bwana wenu, mko hapa barabarani mwako jam. She was so frustrated. Like is cooking the only thing we can do? I mean, kwani kwa sababu sisi ni wanawake, it's becoming an issue. So you mean mtu wafaa kwa barabarani akidrive ni wanaume peke
yake? Imeandikwa wapi? If there's an I imeandikwa hivyo, then we can just look at it, because it's not something to be. And how can you demean a girl just because mwanamke ameambiwa yeye ni jikoni,
akae nyumbani akampikia mume wake, not even do something for herself, hata akakae akampikia.
Wakati tuliambiwa you are supposed to search for knowledge even if it's in China
kabisa.
So
and it was
hatujaenda China,
wala
hatujaenda China, sisi tumeenda, hatujaenda China, labda Jamila alienda, but sisi hatujaenda China. We were just searching for knowledge.
Na hiyo iliambiwa kwa kila mtu, haikuambiwa wanaume peke yao search for knowledge. It is all of us. So even when we see ladies going out to look for education, isikuwe ni issue. Rush says, how do we change the mindset perception that success must be tied to marriage for a woman while the same is not applied to a man?
Oh God, that's your question.
I think kwanza marriage is not si kuomoka.
Okay.
But
it's half of the...
well, it completes half of the religion,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
But how the society puts it is, I will not respect you, you're not married.
Okay.
Ukiingia mahali, there's a crowd, and they're like, umeolewa? Mpishani Mrs. So-and-so. But hujaolewa we ni mtoto. You can weza taka juu ya mti. You know. So we need to change that stereotype that we need to give same respect to a person who is married as the one we give to a person who is not married.
Yeah.
We need to change that stereotype. That is why she's saying, how do we change that?
The mindset.
We need to celebrate each other.
Exactly.
We need
That
to
is
show
very,
each
very
other
true.
respect. Mimi nimeolewa, huyu hajaolewa. I
that-
need to show her the respect so that other people can also do the same. Thank you so much, Arash Memo, for tuning in. Zora said, couldn't have said any better, Nadia. That is nice. So, Minat,
Yes.
let's go to our next question before we break. We go for a short break.
Okay.
Our second question is it our fault that women's success is pinned to a man? Do you think it's women's fault? Do you think ni sisi wenyewe ndo tunaonyeshana kuwa it's a man's business to do this for us?
A woman, like I say, a woman, any decision afai ifanye mwenyewe. That's what I said.
Yeah.
And before me coming to this session, I googled, I nimeandika most successful woman.
Yes.
And trust me, I got around 100 successful women.
Yeah.
2 of them being Muslims, and they are a part of Forbes Africa.
Yes.
Forbes.
Oh yeah.
Forbes, 100 Forbes. So that means wale ambao wako hapo wote, they like the success was pinned to a man, or but wow, hawatazungumzia because what? They're already there.
They're already there.
Exactly.
And they're coming from a culture, another culture. Unajua
Exactly.
sisi, our culture, our Mombasa culture, our Swahili culture, our Muslim culture, not the religion.
Yes.
The Muslim culture, wanaangaliana in a way, you have a good job, you're married and you're successful.
Yes.
Your husband must be rich. Haizi kuwa ati yuko pale tu za kahawa na wewe uko hivi. He has to be something. Si jasho lako, si nguvu yako, it is that other person. Do you feel like it's our fault? Do you feel like ni sisi wenyewe ndo tunafanya watu waseme hivyo?
I think ni sisi wenyewe, because if you can go back to the history, Lady Khadija, she was rich more than like
yes,
our
more than the
prophets.
prophet.
Yeah, exactly.
Kabisa.
So then it's us venye tunajiportray huku nje. You're not supposed to like to demean yourself as a woman.
Exactly.
You have all your rights and you know
we need
your
to
goals.
show
Exactly.
we need to celebrate each other. I need to show the world that it is her hard work ndo imemfikisha pale.
Yeah.
I cannot come online and say congratulations to Amina's father. He has raised a good girl. Now she has
my mother, exactly. Oh no, sorry.
I understand.
Yeah.
We let us not pin her success to her
else.
parents, to her father, especially the men.
Exactly.
We don't need them. We will congratulate them when it's their time.
Yes.
But hii hard work umefanya ni wewe, ni kazi yako. So now that I am married, kesho nikipata promotion mahali, they will say,
because
yule
you
bwanake
did.
because
there's something fishy.
The husband
Someone
ameenda
anasema,
akalipa.
no. It's
Mbona
not.
kabla hajaolewa alikuwa hajafanya hivyo,
Yeah.
I think it's our fault,
It's
yes,
our
kwa
mindset.
sababu it's
It's our
it is
mindset. And that
ni sisi
culture
wenyewe.
tumezoea. Kwa sababu gani kuna watu wengine which such things happens by the way. Hatuwezi sema huku kuna wengine they do such things.
Yes.
Unaona ameenda kazini au tayari ameenda tu tayari promotion.
Yes.
So I think those women are the ones yani wanatushukisha chini, because we are out here saying that my success does not depend on a man. Then wewe unaenda kinyume ya sisi.
And there's
So
someone
the point is
else,
we're supposed to support each
yes,
other.
na kuna mtu tu utamwambia you're glowing ama siku hizi wavaa nguo nzuri. Bwanangu wewe niangalie.
You see.
Bro, come on. What are you doing for yourself?
It's true, such things
Let us
happen.
celebrate you first.
Before
Wewe na
going
bwanako mtacelebrate na mke wako kwenu.
Yes.
Because you're trying to show other people that you can't do anything for yourself. It's the men. You understand?
I get your point.
Because that's why I'm saying ni sisi wenyewe ndo tunaangushana. So the thing we need to do is, first of all, put ourselves first. put another woman first. Celebrate this woman.
Exactly.
Show the world. Ona ile story yenye nitasema sijui Tiffany Haddish ametoka hapa akafanya hapa akafanya hapa.
Tiffany Haddish.
Yes.
She's
So
someone I look up to.
I should look for Minat's story. Niseme pia yeye alitoka hapa akafanya hivi akafanya hivi akafanya hivi. You don't need to.
Because everyone has a story.
Everyone has a story
to say.
Yeah? We need to celebrate each other in a way that inamfanya outsider, someone who is not from the culture or someone who is not a woman.
Yes.
Pia ye I feel awa
She's
wanna
part of it.
relate.
Exactly.
Awa she's a woman kama yeye. Awa, you know.
Yeah.
I need we need to break for a short break and then we'll come back to it.
Okay, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We live in a time
where everyone
Has an opinion about
Anything and everything that they come across.
we as the Swahilipots have family.
Believe that it is high time.
We get to hear our take.
Swahilipot have to the world. Stay tuned.
Tunaishi katika karne ambayo kila mtu ana maoni,
na sisi kama jamii ya Swahilipot
Tuna maoni yetu na tungependa uyasikie.
Swahilipot to the world. Stay tuned.
We live in a time where everyone has an opinion about
everything. And I mean everything, I mean everything.
We at the Swahilipot have family.
Believe it's high time you hear our take.
Swahilipot to the world.
Stay tuned.
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 We live in a time.
An opinion
about anything and everything that they come across.
We as the Swahilipots have family.
Believe that it is high time
We get to hear our take.
Swahilipot have to the world. Stay tuned.
tunaishi katika karne ambayo kila mtu ana maoni,
na sisi kama jamii ya Swahilipot
Tuna maoni yetu na tungependa uyasikie.
Swahilipot to the world. Stay tuned.
We live in a time where everyone has an opinion about
everything. And I mean everything, I mean everything.
We at the Swahilipot have family.
Believe it's high time you hear our take.
Swahilipot to the world.
Stay tuned.
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 Thank you. Welcome back.
Thank you once again.
I want to wish you a happy International Women's Month again.
It's our month, Maze. Happy International Women's to you too.
Thank you. So we go on with our questions, and the third question we are answering is this is directly to you.
Okay.
What have you sacrificed both personally and professionally at each stage of your business?
Okay. Can you just ask again the question, please?
What have you sacrificed
Okay.
both personally and professionally at each stage? Yani pale ukianza and how you went on and how you went on. Kuna vitu lazima you should have compromised and sacrificed.
Yes. So as I was doing my business, I
Yeah.
can say I was just 17 years old.
Yes.
And I was just doing business for the sake of looking after myself and my family.
Yeah.
Nilikuwa nauza keki tu nipate pesa ya keki.
Yes.
But then as I went on to the next stage or even edge, I started participating in exhibitions.
Uh-huh.
So nikienda exhibitions hivi kuna big baker. They are big bakers at that time.
Yes.
At that time, that's what I
Yeah.
can say. Wana exhibitions zao hapa with the banners and the business cards, and I was just me
Decorations.
decorations.
Yeah, I
It
understand.
was just me, a 19-year-old girl exhibiting my work.
Yes.
And you know what? The comment I got from the clients were like, "Where is this? Where's the owner of this exhibition?"
Okay. So you didn't look like the owner. What did they want
Yes.
to see?
They wanted to see maybe a 30-year-old woman behind
all
the
right.
business.
Sawa sawa, I get you.
And I was like, this is me. This
Yeah.
is my business. I was like, how
Yes.
old are you? I'm like 19. What are you doing here? Do you even have parents? I'm like, this is my business and I'm
Yeah.
here to exhibit. So
Yeah.
once they test my cakes, I was like, are you serious?
Are
This
you
is real. Are
sure?
you sure? So
Yes.
it went on. I think the message went on like, do you know that girl is just 19 years old and she's exhibiting today?
Yeah.
So they were like, oh, you're a baby baker. They started calling me names like, oh, you're our baby baker. And since then, I
Baby
was like, let me
baker.
take
I think I'll call you a baby
Nah,
baker.
no.
You're not a baby anymore.
No, I'm not a baby. I'm 22 years old now.
Okay.
I'm 22 years
All
old now.
right.
So I took that word to be a
Yes.
challenge for me because
Yes.
mbona wale wote wasiitwe baby baker,
Mm.
and when you ukienda pale kwa stall yao, yeah, it's well decorated, but then age is not something you're supposed to judge on someone.
Yeah.
So when they tested my cakes, I was like, oh, your cakes taste nice, by the way.
Mm.
So as we another year came by and I also exhibit. So I was going
Yeah.
to a lot of exhibitions. Hivyo nikiwa as a self-taught baker. So wewe ukienda university na mimi nikisoma YouTube, nani atakuwa hapo ana mizani?
Of course, our university.
Wa university. So then
Yeah.
all of them, they went to a cake school. That's what I can say.
Yeah.
But me being a self-taught baker, they thought that I was not going
You
to
don't
make
know
it.
much.
Exactly. I don't know much.
Yeah.
So most of my friends were like, unaenda kapike keki. Most of my
Yani, they thought you were wasting time.
yeah, exactly. I'm wasting time because kuna ile respect that one can get depending on the kind of job that is doing.
Yeah.
So me kulikuwa naitwa tu wanaenda kapike keki. Mind you, I am really observant. I'm really like I do like observing things,
Yeah.
but then I don't stay quiet.
Yeah.
I make the situation favor me. Unaona?
Yes. Yeah. it your own style. Hata akiiba atenda kufanya ile vile vake vile amelelewa kwao.
On that conversation, you just reminded me of a mentor I look up to, Steve Harvey. I don't know, that mentor, like people are not come a comedian, but honestly speaking, after God, or even after my parents, he is the one who has really inspired me through baking, because his gift is just making people laugh. Imagine you're earning millions, just to make people laugh.
It's a very sad world.
Ni gift yake. Hata wewe tuna wasanii wangapi hapa, you cannot take it away from that person.
I tell you something.
Yes.
Me at a watch comedy movies.
Yes.
Because I feel like it takes a special something to make me laugh.
Okay.
If that person can make people laugh, then he's really gifted.
Very gifted.
He's earning millions. I read.
Even
I love
billions.
reading. I read books. Lakini sijawahi soma comic books. Because wana feel kama sitacheka. Wanna feel
as chekeshi. Actually, ndio hiyo joke comedy. But there is he also said an example about cutting grass. Kukata hizi not manyasi, trees. Someone is earning billions just for the sake of your kata manyasi. So unaona hiyo ni gift yake. And everything kama uko nayo, just make sure you know like the source of that problem.
Yeah.
Uikuze, you make $1 million or even $1 billion out of it.
Okay, so from the same question,
yes.
I want us to highlight the sacrifices that women make to get to where they are. Unaona hizi blames tunapewa, huyu amelala na boss akaongezwa mshahara.
Yes.
Kuna watu, maybe they do that, but they feel like it's a sacrifice they've done. What sacrifices do women have to do? Kuna sacrifices gani? We've seen a lot of interviews, we've seen a lot of shows, we've seen a lot of stories where ladies out there say, I had to do this and this and this, I had to go this and this way, something that maybe it's not a happy thing, something that they are not proud of. Let's highlight those. Zile sacrifice ambayo mostly women upitia.
I think the problem is, why do they approach, I don't know if they approach men or men approach them. I don't know. We don't know. But then does it really have to connect with a man?
No, it doesn't. But let me tell you, where in a situation where you have a woman and a man asking for a job, who do you think is likely to be given a job?
The woman.
Why?
Because a woman is just a woman.
Sasa, in that journey, kuna mwanamke na mwanamume, but in this department, ule mwanamke ndo anateseka, yeye ndo anarauka, yeye ndo anafanya, she's overworking, she's overdoing. Asa jamaa tenge pale na kibegi chake, assign, angalia computer, atoke mbio. Why do we feel like the woman needs to do extra kufikia pale ule jamaa yuko? Why is it like that? Why do we have, kwa nini tunafaa kusacrifice? Kwa nini tunafeel I need to do 150% ndio nifikie yule ambaye yuko pale 100%?
But so the problem is, would you can get in that aspect, yani kama tunamchukia mwanamume or hatumchukii, but what I'm trying to say is women sacrifice a lot more than the men to get to a position. Exactly. Then akifika a position, then it's like, oh, you did this because of a man.
Umependelewa. People don't see it. But there's a lot of sacrifices that women go through. Mwanamke ana have kuuza nguo zake zote apate pesa ya capital. Mwanamke ana have to,
you know, I'm talking of a woman, mwanamke, whether, I don't know, it's not a shame to say this, but a woman is going through a lot. Like tukisema mambo ya menstruation and everything, but then utamwona kule mbele kufanya kazi. She's just being herself. Kumbuka wanaume, they don't go all around these moody things. But we manage to put a smile, or even at work tunafanya kazi.
We bleed every month and we don't die.
Exactly, we don't die.
So kuna hizo situations zenye someone maybe is going through painful periods, and they have to face this pain every week. Like every month in a whole week.
Exactly.
That whole week, she's still expected to go to work the same way the man goes to work.
Exactly.
She's still expected kutembea the same way a man walks.
Really?
She's still expected to do this the same. Kwa sababu tumesema we want equal rights, then we need to do everything that the man does. Nikawa tunakandamizwa. tunaambiwa simotaka rights haya
kweli.
Ule yarauka na wewe rauka.
Ufanye
Ule yobeba jiwe na wewe beba jiwe.
Ule anabeba smiti wewe
beba smiti. Simosema what a man can do, a woman
can do better.
But I feel like women sacrifice a lot. And these are the sacrifices we need to highlight. When you put these sacrifices out there, we will be celebrating the women. Kwa sababu, getting to a specific journey to a man might be easier. Lakini to a woman, lazima afanye hivi. Kama hizo tunasema, ati sasa boss akupe yataka hivi, and then you refuse. Unanyima position. You go to someone else, bado yakupa conditions. Basi kesho vasi kati fupi. I can't, you refuse. Unanyima position. Unaenda, yani vizingiti ni vingi kuliko akija mwanamume akija kuuliza.
Yana story nyingi. Mwanamume story.
Hata ambiwa ati basi paka lipstick ndo nikupei kazi. Yeah, you know.
This is true. Let me just ask you a question, maybe, if you're okay with that.
It's okay.
So being raised in Mombasa, are you raised in Mombasa?
Yes.
So being raised in Mombasa, like, how did you even cope up with the kind of university you went, or even the kind of college you went, to the person you are today, Shufa? Because tunaambia wanawake ni jikoni. So have you even, like, someone akwambia Shufa, like, mfika vipi hapo? Unajua wanawake ambao wewe hatufai kusoma. That's what they say. So ni like, which challenges umepitia or even achievements zimekufanya uwe to the kind of person you are today? Paka unazungumza kizungu kama mimi mwenye hata sizungumzi. So I'm sure kuna zile challenges umepitia. Mimi mtu akiona mtu wa Mombasa mwanzo yajua kizungu utafurahi. So
I know.
Yeah,
and I have seen it hapa Swahilipot.
Yes.
One day.
Yes.
In 2019.
Come on, a story.
Yes.
Yes.
One day in 2019, someone came, a very like prominent person came to Swahilipot.
Yes.
Akapelekwa around, akatulisha story. I was sitting at a corner, pale kwa launch.
Yeah.
I was sitting at a corner with my tablet. I had another tablet.
Yes.
I usually like write.
Okay.
So I was sitting with my tablet.
You're a writer.
Mwenyewe. Of course.
Oh yeah, of course, I remember. You are a writer.
Yes, I am a writer.
Mashallah, okay.
So, as I was doing my thing, this guy alikuwa yopelekwa around, and then walipofika pale where I was,
yes.
the lady who was taking him round is like, this is Shufa, she is in our communications department,
yes.
she is a writer.
Yes.
This guy is like, wow, oh, very right. Yeah, I have a website.
Yes.
You have a website? Nikamwambia, yes, I designed it myself. Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay. Where is it? Nikamfungulia tablet yangu nikampatia. So when I was showing him the articles, nikamwambia, this is my favorite.
Yes.
Nikafungua moja. It was about the attack that happened in Nairobi, the Dusit.
Oh, the Dusit,
yes.
Yeah.
Akafungua, akaisoma, akaniambia, you wrote this. Nikamwangalia, nikasmile.
Yeah.
Ati, which school did you go to?
You see, that's how the
Were
mindset.
you born here? Were you raised here? It was a compliment, but I felt bad. I took an offense. Kwa sababu gani? Why do you categorize people who are born here and raised here hawezi fanya ile kitu? So unashangaa kwa sababu nimeweza. I didn't show him, I smiled. And I was very proud telling him, yes, I was born and raised in Mombasa. But since that day he became a friend. Kwa sasa yeye alielewa kuwa mentality yake is wrong.
We women don't have the potential.
Women born and raised in Mombasa,
they don't have the potential to aim fire, to aim higher. Exactly.
Hawajui kuandika, hawajui
kufanya chochote. Yani watu wako wapika tu viazi vanazi, mahamdi.
Go home and cook for your husband.
Let me say this in a baking world, though I'm a baker, but statistics says that for the last maybe a century, there have been male bakers who have run their business.
Yes.
They're doing it commercially. And so kulikuwa kuna wanawake, but they're just baking nyumbani, unampikia mume wako, unampikia mtoto wako.
Yes.
But they didn't own businesses as a woman to have a bakery like Evo. That is a century ago. But as we speak right now, the whole world, I can say, is we have female bakers
a lot
who are leading a business, a bakery, and even not even in Kenya, there's the United States. Yani kila mahali kuna ile a woman has built a bakery by her own hard work, that's what I can say. So hii mindset ya mwanamume lazima ndo awe ana biashara yake.
A woman can be a good baker lakini ndani ya nyumba. That's what people think. A woman can be a good baker ndani ya nyumba. Mwanamke hawezi kufungua hoteli, hawezi kufungua duka yake, hawezi kufungua. Hii ni ya mwanamume, ya bwanake. Even when you open your bakery and sit there, ni ya bwanako. The credits. I remember Chimamanda, the writer. Okay. She says, siku moja she went out on a date. Not really a date. They went out to buy something with a man. Okay. So waliponunua, this lady akatoa pesa akampa yule mwenye kuuza. Okay. So alipompatia yule mwenye kuuza, the guy went like, "Thank you, sir." He looked at the man. "Thank you, sir." This lady felt bad. Ni pesa yangu, nimeitoa kwa kipoti changu. Just because I'm here with a man, you think it's his money? Even if it's his money, labda alinipa nikiwa nyumbani. This is my money. Nimeitoa, mimi ndo nimeitoa. Why do we have to make it look like it's only the men who have money?
God.
Kwa nini hatuwaona? Kwa nini why are we invisible?
And when you be successful, lazima
yule alikupaki, ulifanya kitu, ulinunua.
The husband was there, or even amepitia through PM, tayari.
So I think time is moving. We're rushing to our final question before we go to advertisement and closing. I believe my team is ready. We're almost winding up. So the last question: how do we move forward when everyone is telling us that our idea won't work? How do we move forward?
This is specifically for men and women, or just women?
Women. Because here we are talking about we need to celebrate winning women. But some people are out there saying, "Hiyo idea yenu mazee haitaiwork. Imeongelewa sana na haijai change, so nyinyi ni nani?"
All I can say is for a woman to even believe that her idea works, once you feel like accept.
Yes.
Like you're supposed to say that yes, I can make wonders, or yes, I can take this gift or even this business to the next level.
Yes.
So once we ushake ile mindset yako, and believe you me, hard work is the most important thing hapa.
Yes.
Si ati wewe ngoje maembe tu yanguke chini uchukue. Make sure you make efforts upore yale maembe.
Yes.
Hata kama kuna yata kutaka paraga we paraga, but the end goal is upate maembe.
Yeah.
So if your idea doesn't work, I don't think
if they tell you your idea won't work. How do we move forward? Sisi kama wanawake tunainuana vipi? Kama wale watu wengine watutuambia tunafanya kazi bure. How do we stand out there and hold each other's hand in moving forward?
To me, actually, I don't think if this question is eligible for me, because mimi mwenye binafsi, I don't listen to anyone. Negative comment.
Thank you. That's all we need.
Yeah. So if mimi nikiamua I'm doing this, that means I'm after this. So wewe uje pale unaambia oh ifanye kazi, but thank you for your compliment, but then I move forward.
Yes.
So that's, I don't know if I'm.
So I feel like it is not all of us who have that strength.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, which is.
Kuna wale watakuwa too demotivated.
Yeah.
So I feel like we need to hold each other's hand. Like I said before, we need to celebrate each other and tell each other's story. Not really supporting, leo mimi natafanya graduation, amepost basi na mimi naipost. No. We tell the story so that someone out there ambaye hakujui atajua why I am celebrating you.
Yeah.
Because if I just post ile picha yako ya graduation ya umegraduate, your academy has graduated, she will not understand. An outsider will not understand. Atasema tu it's a cute pic.
But we should know that we're supposed to celebrate each other's, because kuna hii magazine inaitwa The Coast Woman magazine.
Yes, it's there.
It's there, and I really love what they're doing. They just celebrate women around the coast.
Yeah, it's a very good initiative.
Was there.
So we need to
Nadia
do more
was
of
there.
that.
Exactly. We need to do more of that.
All of us. We don't really have to have a bigger avenue. Kio tumtoe sijunani ama sijunani. Hapa pale tunaanza. When we tell each other's stories is when we move forward from hizo stereotypes.
And people are like, when you celebrate one another, we have a different network, I have a different network.
Yes.
So once your word is spread, you've gained something because of the business network. Because your network is your network. So munainuana as mko pamoja hivyo,
Yeah.
instead of just one person will ukae tu hapo.
Okay, now, yes.
Yes.
I am told to apologize for some technical errors.
Okay.
Abrupt stop on Facebook live stream. If you're facing any challenges on your side, we apologize on behalf of Swahilipot to the world team. And we're almost, we're back. Okay, I'm told we're back. Thank you so much. So I think we are done with our questions. I am going to talk more about Swahilipot and its events.
Yes.
I really appreciate you being here, Minat. Kindly tell us where we are going to find you.
Actually, you can find me on Instagram, Minat Bakery.
Okay.
And I also have a website, www.minatsbakery.co.ke.
Okay.
And you can also search me on Google. When you just write Minat Bakery, then my information.
Wow.
I
Thank
hope
you.
you guys know about that.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Yani, ebu mtu Google sahi.
Yeah, you can just
Mtu Google mtatupata.
Minat Bakery.
Na hata ringi.
Firefox, by the way.
Hakuna. We need to tell your story.
Just search Minat Bakery on Google.
Just Google. Just
Yeah.
Google Minat's Bakery.
Minat Bakery is just hapo. My pictures, my
Hey.
information.
I celebrate you today. I celebrate you every day.
Thank you so much for such an opportunity.
Thank you so much for coming to Swahilipot Hub.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming to Swahilipot to the world.
Thank you so much, Swahilipot Hub.
You should
It's
come here
just,
every day.
I believe Swahilipot, if there was Swahilipot in every county, then I believe Kenya would have just been very, very different.
Amen. Amen to that. Kindly pass that message to the ED and patron of Swahilipot Hub. If Swahilipot was everywhere in the country, we'd be somewhere very far.
Very, very far.
Okay, so on to
Because of the
Swahilipot Hub
networks.
upcoming events. We have happy hour. Are we ready? We have happy hour. We usually have a happy hour every Friday, but unfortunately this Friday we're not going to have happy hour due to other events and unavoidable circumstances. We apologize on behalf of the lovers of happy hours, but you're welcome to Swahilipot anytime. So we have Costo. Costo is aired on Sauti ya Pwani FM 94.2 Mombasa every Sunday from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's ni kipindi cha mashairi na spoken word, and all the youth are invited to engage and call, send messages, do your pieces, write your pieces, listen to pieces. Kuna good mix za DJ wetu our in-house one and only DJ Lenium. We have Pitching Thursday, so it comes every other week. So our next Pitching Thursday is on 11th, tomorrow, Thursday, 11th March 2021, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. Pitching Thursday. Do not miss. Amina is one of our Pitching Thursday members who really inspired me when she came here to pitch. Na mpaka leo, whenever I hear her story, it's always new. Always.
Wow.
So you should come for Pitching Thursday, even if you don't have an idea or a startup. Come and listen, learn from someone, criticize someone, correct someone. You are welcome. It's free.
Yeah,
Thank you.
charge.
We have yoga for you. We have yoga for you by Amal on Saturday. We have 2 sessions, in the morning from 10 a.m. and in the afternoon from 2 p.m. It's free. It's for the community. You need to stay fit. You need to be healthy. It is yoga. You need meditation. You need to be here. It is free. Musingoje mpaka 2022 saa ile imepanda bei. I'm telling you now. Thank you so much. We have Beuchi's Mount Kilimanjaro Epilepsy Awareness. It's documentary on Friday, 12th March 2021 from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. It is also free, is it? Yes. You should come because this is a story you're going to see about this lady and the epilepsy story. And finally, we have Period Talk by the Period Man. I believe the ones who have been following our show, the last show we talked about men and period. He was our co-host and guest, and he talked about things that many people, especially men, do not know about. So he has this every every week on Fridays. So this Friday it will be from 4:15 to 5 p.m. And then we have Jua at Alliance Franc. Do you know French? Do you know French?
French.
Do you know French?
Alliance Française.
Alliance Française. Français.
God, no.
Français. Alliance Française on Saturday, 13th March 2021 from 9 a.m. So Swahilipot Hub will be streaming live on our Facebook pages. If you can't make it there, kindly watch on our pages. And thank you so much for tuning in to our show. But before we wind up with the events, we have one of our main programs at Swahilipot Hub by the Tech Department, and our main sponsors of one of our main sponsors of Swahilipot Hub, that is Cisco Academy. It offers Cisco courses. If you need to know more about Cisco, you can visit Swahilipot Hub anytime. We can send you the courses offered and the fee structures and everything you need to know. It is the only institution that trains Cisco at a very affordable rate compared to any other institution in Mombasa. It is the cheapest and the best.
Yeah, true.
Thank you so much. You need to come to Swahilipot every now and then. We have a lot going on, but I thank you for joining us live today. Kindly remember to share this with your friends. It is live on Facebook. It will be shared on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube as well. Share this story with your friend and make sure you contribute to the next episode that will come next week by another co-host. Tune in. Do not go. Make sure you come here every Wednesday. And I also want to send my final appreciation to the technical team. Congratulations to all of you and thank you for being here. The audience, the producer, the director, everyone else, thank you so much. Team, are you ready? We're closing. We're done. You still need us
Before
here?
we're done, let me
Yes.
just give some parting shot.
Thank you so much.
I only have two things to say because you mentioned technology, which I think the world is revolving. I mean, the world is like getting to a technology era. And so if you have a business idea, or even if you have a business, make sure you connect it with technology. In that way, you're going to reach a lot of, like, a big audience because of technology. Mimi nikiwa hapa, mtu mwingine yuko Kenya, mtu mwingine yuko Uganda. Imagine how your business will move fast because of technology. Then second is my favorite words that I usually say. Anyone can be a millionaire.
Amen.
You can also be a millionaire. Amen. If you are making 1 shilling a day, make sure it reaches to 1 million people in a day. That's Amen. How you get to be a millionaire.
Amen.
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 Amen. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
Thank you so much.
Okay,